What's up, guys? Another NR2003 video. I kind of started the recording late. Oh! A big wreck just as I start filming. And somebody's upside down back there. Terry Labonte was somewhat in it, but oh, yeah, I think his race is probably going to be over, but like, what the heck? There was a big flip, a big wreck in general. Got a lot of the people in the back involved with that. Yep, 7 flipped. Man, on lap 1, 2, a lot of cars are going to be out. Very unfortunate. Terry Labonte, let's see if he pits. I would think he would. Yeah, 21st. Gets the damage somewhat fixed. It's a lot better than before. And Dale Earnhardt continues to lead. Can he get his first Daytona 500 in 1995? And I just missed another wreck that was over here. Look at that. Oh, wait. Gotta find him again. Terry Labonte already making up positions. Was 21st, but I think he was involved in another wreck. Yeah. Front end all bent up. Look at that. Sterling Marlin to the lead on this race back. Getting pushed by Jeff Gordon. And we're back under caution now. Sterling Marlin will lead the 1995 Daytona 500. Jeff Gordon stuck behind, I think. Yeah, that's a lap car for sure. Look at the 43 up there. Bobby Hamilton nearly turns Rusty Wallace. And now Darrell Waltrip is going to try to get below Bobby Hamilton on the bottom. But he won't. Three wide now for 10th, I think. And now, Jeff Gordon and... Oh, we got an incident. Michael Waltrip, Mark Martin, Lake Speed, all involved, and more cars as well. Wow. On lap 14, we've already had 3 cautions, 3 or 4 cautions. Who will get the race back, Jeff Gordon or Sterling Marlin? Jeff Gordon gonna get a push from Bobby Hamilton. Oh, Rusty Wallace trying to make a move. And another incident. Oh! Darrell Waltrip hard in the wall with rival Dale Earnhardt Sr. Let's get a replay on that. Just gets turned, can't do anything. And that might have just ruined his race. Possibly. Now, Rick Mass to the lead. Let's see. 17 cars still in the race. And we still have 20 to go. Yeah, about to be. Jeff Gordon trying to make a move. He will get to second on the inside. Bobby Hamilton trying to make a move on Jeff Gordon. I think he can win this race. Oh, Jeff Gordon hard into the wall. Sterling Marlin gets rear-ended by Jeremy Mayfield. And the caution will come out once again. We were just talking about Bobby Hamilton, and now he is in third. Definitely an underdog. Would bring the 43 in victory lane for the first time since 1984. So, who will win this race? As now only 16 cars remain in the race. Jeremy Mayfield out with a camshaft. Bobby Hamilton side by side with Rick Mass for second, but he's not going to be able to hold on. He actually falls back to third, fighting with Hut Strickland, who's a lap down. But look at Rick Mass pushing Rusty Wallace, trying to make a move to first. And there goes Bobby Hamilton to the inside. He'll have the preferred line going into the turn, but he backs off and goes back to the outside. They're pushing, trying to get away. As see that gap between third and fourth. Now, Bobby Hamilton trying to make an aggressive move. As soon as they start fighting, the backpack is going to start catching up. So, they better make their moves fast before even more cars get in this fight. Coming to 11 to go at the Daytona 500. Bobby Hamilton to a second. Puts Rick Mass in third. Bobby Hamilton has been very patient all race, being aggressive but not too aggressive to get involved in one of these accidents or even cause one of the accidents. Rick Mass trying to get to the bottom. Not enough speed. This game is awesome. I love this. Bobby Hamilton, Rick Mass, trying to make a move on Rusty Wallace. And these three front cars have about a turn on them. Rick Mass going to make a move to second. on Bobby Hamilton. He will get there, I think. Nope. And a lap car up ahead. Ward Burton. At 22. MBNA machine. Bobby Hamilton gonna try to make a move, but there's the lap car. He barely avoids the lap car. Oh! Contact back there. Bobby Hamilton not happy with Ward Burton, and he pushes him to the high side. Now Rusty Wallace with a huge gap on Bobby Hamilton and Rick Mast as they're side by side battling for second. I'd say they're probably going to work together and try to catch up to Rusty Wallace. But Bobby Hamilton makes a move for second. Actually slows him down. He won't make the pass. But they've caught back up to Rusty Wallace. And now, Rick Mast going to make the move on Rusty Wallace. I'd say Bobby Hamilton will get around him too. That means he's going to fall back to third. Coming to 6 to go. Can Rusty Wallace regain first and take home the win after leading a lot of laps here? Or will Rick Mast or Bobby Hamilton be able to pull off a win? 6 to go. Let's go look at this backpack here. They're all fighting for positions, but it's pretty spread out. Morgan Shepherd fighting for 4th with George Sachs. Rusty Wallace going to try to make a move to the inside. It will work, but he's slowing himself down getting on that apron. Bobby Hamilton, I think, yep, he will hold on to that position. I don't think Rusty Wallace is going to help Bobby Hamilton because Rick Mast is in a Ford and Rusty Wallace is in a Ford while Bobby Hamilton is in a Pontiac. I did not mean to mute my mic, but Bobby Hamilton tried to go to the inside, but that's just going to allow Rusty Wallace to get on the high side, even though that isn't always the fastest line. We'll see. Bobby Hamilton is trying to hold off Rusty Wallace as 4 to go here at the Daytona 500. Four laps to go. Rusty Wallace going to try to make a move on Bobby Hamilton. Will he make the pass? He will. But can he hold on to second and make the pass for first? As now 3 laps to go. Rusty Wallace to the lead. Bobby Hamilton is going to follow him to get the second. Rick Mast falls back. Rick Mast does not want to work with Bobby Hamilton, as there's about 2 or 3 car lengths between Rusty Wallace and Bobby Hamilton, as 2 lap cars coming up. Two to go. Next flag will be the white. This is a 3-car battle for the win here. A lot of cars wrecked out. Rick Mast to second. Lap cars ahead. What will Rusty Wallace do to try to get around these? Michael Waltrip, I believe, is one of them. Hut Strickland and Sterling Marlin. Coming to the white flag. Rusty Wallace gonna make a move to the inside or the outside. Get around Michael Waltrip as the 2 on the bottom get stuck. But Rusty Wallace will get slowed down by the lap cars as well. And he's pushing Hut Strickland in at 26. Bobby Hamilton trying to make a move. Pushing Michael Waltrip. That is slowing him down tremendously as a white flag is out. And I believe Rusty Wallace will be able to get away with this win, as they both Bobby Hamilton and Rick Mast are too far behind. Here comes Rick Mast. The apron is slowing him down tremendously. And Rusty Wallace will win the Daytona 500. Let's see who will get 4th. George Sachs or Morgan Shepherd. Derek Cope and George Sachs will get 4th. Ending the race, who gets 7th? Joe Nemechek, Jeff Gordon 8th, Mark Martin 9th, Kenny Wallace 10th. I'd say the 43 team very happy with the top 3 here at this chaotic race. 16 cars finished the race out of 42. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you watched, thanks for watching. Subscribe, please.